Howdy folks, and welcome back to my channel, Gaming with Distractions. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C Money, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So, based on some chat and comments, we are going to be starting over for the online save. Reason for that is I needed to be somewhere other than where I didn't want to be in the same place in both theories. Because I was just ending up replicating what I had already done, and I just want something different. So we are going to be starting a new game, and we're going to be starting it in the Rocky Desert. Calling it Gaming with Distractions. We are going to skip the onboarding process, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so when you skip the onboarding process, you start off with these items, or the things that you can construct. There are a few items that are available to us, and yeah, I just want to kind of figure out where I am. I have a feeling there's... let's take a look for some iron. Alright, so the nearest iron is yonder.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
So this is a normal... Ooh. I'm gonna take this guy before we do anything else. Now, if you're crouched, it won't release the bees, so we can just come in here and boom, gone.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Just checking to see if this was potentially a better node. Doesn't appear to be the case. There's a lot of iron in this one section. I kind of like that. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go do the zippity zap here. Zap zap, zap zap. You know what we're gonna do? See where the copper is. I'd rather be somewhere that has copper and iron close by. Yeah, that's a lot of iron in one spot though. Bloop. Uh-oh. Be very, very quiet. Stabby stab. There's some water over here too. Alright, where's this coal? Oh, or iron, copper. Okay, so we got normal copper here. Where's the nearest iron? Right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build our hub.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
I want a flat-ish spot for this, if possible. It's part of the problem with the desert. There's less flat spots. Oi. This might be as good as it gets here. You know what? Done. I got 2 biomasses there. Fantastic. Gonna go get some of this. And I also want to find out where the limestone is. Whoops. Oh, right here. And it is, well, it is also normal. Excellent. Okay. I saw in my inventory that I have some little miners. So I'm just going to grab this and... Yeah, you know what? I can build new ones. Okay, so we got 4 of them. All right, fantastic. They don't need power. We are good to go. Okay. Where did I come from? Over here, right? Okay. I need to build an equipment shop here real quick. And then we'll be able to build some more miners. Should be enough for now. Where's the copper? Copper, copper, copper. Yeah, we'll put a couple in some iron. Okay, we are now set up. Things are happening. Yeah, I'm gonna want some stairs there or something. I don't have any of that stuff unlocked yet. Okay, so hub. Which ones do we want first? There's foundations, there's conveyors, map. As far as resources go, this might be the easiest to start with. This has the map, though. Okay, we're going to start with this. Okay, I'm going to make some stuff, and I will bring you back. Okay, welcome back, folks. So, we now have some power going on here. And, as you probably saw in the time lapse, I did, oh. Ew, that's a thing. Okay, hold on a second. Out of space. We do have power going now, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna get our automation set up here. Phil, what you doing? Phil wants to be part of the video. Okay, we should be able to do a miner. We can. Fantastic. Actually, no. Okay, then we need ooh, I do need my splitters and mergers and stuff. Right. Okay, this will be temporary. Oh, I'm missing things. Okay, hold on. Okay, so else. am just gonna... Oh, it already is shortcutted. Okay. Okay. To do... We'll make iron rods first. Those will go into there. And I'm probably going to change up my... what I selected here. Oh no, this is the one that we have. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we have these going. Let's do something similar over here. The copper. Oh, full up again. I will deal with those items after, but like I said, I do want to get this partially set up, so... Okay. Get the miner first. Oh, giant rock in the way. That's a pain. I think we'll be okay though. Oh, we are. Fantastic. And let me check our power grid. Just want to make sure that we're under. Okay, so let's check everything out. Let's grab in the ores. Oh, we gotta select this. Fine. For now, we will make wire. We'll need the wire to make the cable later, so. Okay, so that's working. So let me make sure that this is working well over here. Yeah, got rods in there. Okay. Okay, it's on there. Okay. You know what? I think yeah, we can just grab from this one. So I'm going to run this all out to the limestone. How far can we go with this thing? Holy crap.
No.
Oh, we're out of rods. Okay. Grab those, so we have them. Where's the limestone? Okay. I have a feeling we're going to be overburdened here too. Oh, we're good. Okay. Oh, you're right. Don't need a smelter for... Oh. You know what we're going to do? I don't feel like running back. Does that give us enough of what we need? Constructor. Then we want the storage bin. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay. We know now to give it a little more space. Just not a big deal. This will be producing concrete. And there we go. We are up and running. There we go. All right, so we have our 3 mains working now. Got concrete going. I'm going to probably manually craft what's needed here to advance to the next milestone. So I'll time lapse it so that you don't have to sit here listening to the clanging. Okay, so that should do it. Just gonna turn my flashlight off. We are good to go.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Okay, so we now have access to mergers and splitters, which will help us with making these more efficient. So what I'm going to do, seeing as I no longer have power, I'm going to do some tidying up. I'm going to get power going again. And yeah, I'll bring you back in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. Toodaloo.